You remember the riots?
Man, like I had this school that day. We had I was living on Corning in West LA. I was living on Corning. That's like PBG hood. I know all them too, on God. And I had walked in the house and my mom was like, look, turned on the TV, and that's how I seen all that shit. I just ran out the house.
And what'd you do? Just go watch it or
got
get
cracking,
involved?
man. I started tearing it up, taking it, all that. On God.
Right.
Hell yeah,
What'd you
man.
get? Anything in particular?
I had a gang of like clothes and gang of St. Ives. That's when St. Ives was cracking back then. Niggas had St. Ives, like the drink. Like TVs, regular shit.
Right.
But if I was sharp, I probably would have went to the fucking bank or something.
Yeah, right.
Nobody was thinking that shit.
Really? God damn. I bet the bank was like a lot
like
less
the Slauson
fortified.
Swap meet,
too.
they wouldn't let you kid in the Slauson Swap meet. They was out there with hammers and all that. Shoppers were all that. Them niggas was out there. Them agents was out there with guns. They wasn't having it.
Holy. All right. You said the second time you got shot was because you tried to fight the wrong person?
No, I tried to fight the right person.
Oh, okay. It just didn't go so well?
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why he shot me, because he know me.
How old were you during that
was
incident?
like 2013.
Okay.
I'm 46 right now, so that's like, what, 10 years ago?
And you had a problem with this guy?
Yeah, I was trying to see what this was talking about, because he was running down the streets, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Low-key speaking on me, so I wanted to see what he was talking about, you feel me? So when I pulled up, I actually pulled up to see somebody else, to find out where this fool was at. When I jumped out, I seen it. I'm like, you the nigga I'm looking for. It was like, I can't make this shit up. That shit was crazy as a bitch. So when I seen him, I'm like, what's up, man? What's the deal? Like, you got something to say? You need to tell me something? You feel me? And, you know, he wasn't really saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was being kind of like sarcastic, just kind of like smirking and shit. Now I know, because the nigga had a gun. But he wasn't really saying nothing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, God raised you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I basically read that nigga's rights. Everything that I know to be true about him, as far as where he come from and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? And we know mutual people. You know, we're not from the same hood, you know what I'm saying? But we know mutual people, so they was like, they said the same shit that that happened and shit. I was like, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, you was being disrespectful and shit, you know, to his moms, because, you know, I said his mom was a smoker, which she was, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't lying. You came from a placement, nigga. I wasn't lying, nigga. You come from placement, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't really giving me what I want. He wasn't saying nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I need that.
Right.
Then I turned around, got in the street, and nigga had the hammer out and shit. And I'm like, damn, you gonna shoot me? Like, nigga, you know my mama, my family, everybody. Nigga, I know your family and all that. Nigga, like, nigga, you call me when you be calling me, nigga, when something happen. Ain't that a bitch? But while I'm saying all that, I'm just backing up. You know, just putting like space in between us and shit. I'm just waiting to see if he gonna like cock his shit, or if he gonna lift it up. And as soon as he do any of that, that's when I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna just break.
Right.
And then as soon as I see him like lift that motherfucking arm up a little bit, I just turn around. I'm in the hood too. I'm like, I can't believe I'm getting shot in my own hood. You feel me? It's like 9:30 in the morning. So I'm breaking. But I'm running like, and this is crazy, but all black people say, you know, Ricky and Boys in the Hood, white and zigzag. And as crazy as it sounds, that's what I'm thinking while I'm trying to get away and run right at that time, you feel me? But I'm running, and it's like I'm like on the treadmill. I feel like I'm not going nowhere. Like if I'm in quicksand and shit, you know, that adrenaline pumping and shit, it's like I'm in the air running. I ain't even hit the ground. It's like, that's how I feel, like I can't even go nowhere. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, this nigga trying to play with me? Like, you know, how niggas pull a hammer out, like, nigga, get up out of here. Like, make you just get on up out of here. I thought he was trying to do me like that. And soon as that thought crossed my brain, them fireballs went off. The first one missed me. The second one hit me. Made me do a front flip.
Where'd it hit you?
That's the one that's still inside me right now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's still inside me right now.
Where in your body?
I don't know. I need to actually get an x-ray and shit. I ain't got no medical benefits. But you gonna let me break my show, nigga?
Yeah.
I can get some medical benefits.
I got you. Wait, this is... Oh, so it's like somewhere in your chest? You're not even sure where?
Yeah.
Holy
That's
fuck.
where it was when it first happened, and that's where it was last time I checked. So I ain't checked in like a year or something.
So it's just moving around in there?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
It could be anywhere right there right now and shit.
And
I be actually forgetting this up in there sometime until I go like, I have pain and shit.
And so it just goes into your back, and then you what? You just collapse in the fucking
No,
street?
I just, I flip, I flipped and shit, and I got up, and I kept trying to get on and get up out of there and shit. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And I just was like zigzagging and shit. Then I ran to the sidewalk and shit. I'm just like running and shit, like zigzagging and shit. And he ain't even really like, he ain't even getting cracking. He like trying to walk me down, like, like focus. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's still walking after you?
He walking, he trying to walk me down, you know what I'm saying? But I always say he didn't want to kill me because even though he cracked at me, but he didn't chase me. He could have chased and got up on me, but he shot me when I was on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Because I had failed, I never stopped moving. Whether I was rolling, crawling, running, I never stopped moving since the incident, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if I was rolling, scrambling, crawling like a white girl that could scare me. I never stopped moving. Then he shot me, he got up on me. Shot me in the hip. Boom! That's when I got shot in this hip.
Ooh.
I'm like, damn, nigga, you trying to kill me. He like, you say you got an issue. You say you got an issue. I'm like, it's all good. But I'm moving while I'm doing all this.
Uh-huh.
And in the back of my mind, your life flashes before your eyes if you ever been through something, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They always say that. People always hear people say that, but they never know until they actually go through that shit, you feel me?
Right.
Your life flashes before your eyes. You see whatever images or whatever come through your brain, that's what comes at that time, but you're going to see shit. So at that time, that day, my uncle had died. That's the only reason why I was even outside that day. I was supposed to be on my way to the hospital because my uncle had died.
Uh-huh.
That was the day after my birthday. I got shot on February 11th. My birthday, February 10th. So all I could think of is like, damn, I can't do this to my mama. I can't die the same day that her brother died. You feel me? Because that would have mean I would have died that day and her brother. We'd have both died the same day. And I could just hear my homies in the back of my head like this ain't jail, Bone. You running around here trying to fight, call people out. This ain't jail. I could hear them niggas telling me that because, that's what motherfuckers, that's all they be telling me and shit. Like, you feel me? And I'm like, that's all I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter first. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between being a killer and a murderer. You know what I'm saying? A killer is like a scary nigga. He'll shoot you fast. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying? But a murderer, he gonna go get his man. He know what he want. He know what he doing. He gonna go take care of his business. He gonna get up
So
out of
what,
here.
a murderer is somebody who is going to plot this shit out and really do it in a
He
methodical
gonna go do
way?
what he supposed to do. He gonna go get his person.
Right.
Because it's the reason why he want to go cross the line and step over the edge. But somebody that's like scary and all that, and they gonna shoot you faster.
Now that you've had like 10 years to think about it, though, do you respect how this dude handled that, or do you look at it as some pussy
Hell
shit
no,
because
he wasn't
you were
supposed to shoot
supposed
me.
to fight?
He wasn't supposed to shoot me. He
Right.
was supposed to squabble. But this been going on. This is what people do. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight. They'll shoot you.
Right.
They do a lot of talking. They want to be disrespectful, but then they want to let you know I got the hammer.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have them both ways, man. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Right.
In your world, maybe you can. But in real life, it don't work like that because it's going to be places where you ain't going to be.
It seems
where
like
you ain't going to be able to have a gun.